People think cycling is just a hobby, but for those that live it, it's part of who you are. It taught me discipline before I understood its value, and it taught me resilience before life asked me to be resilient. And for me, there's always been one place that represents everything I love about cycling. When I was 16 and I'd had a season cycle racing in France, I came with my coach and my father and we rode up Mont Ventoux. And it just captures you. When I was 40, I came back and completed the Cycliste du Mont Ventoux, which is 3 ascents, and I had my dad with me for support. Cycling connected us, and that day felt like a continuation of something that had started years earlier. Dad died at the start of last year, and I chose to come back to Ventoux to attempt something I'd always wanted to do. 6 ascents in a day. Well, quite simply, we didn't have the right day for it. The weather was just not with us. 80-mile-an-hour gusts of wind at the top. So far behind in schedule that that was never going to be caught up. And so, had to call it a day at the top. I have tried to tell myself that it's fine to have done the 3. But when you do the Cycliste du Mont Ventoux, you get a card that you stamp and then you send off for verification. But it's not been sent off. I've still got it. So I was quite disappointed. And I never thought at that point about coming back again. I think the disappointment was too much to think about that. And it's such a commitment trying to get the 6 and the level of training that you've got to do to prepare that, it was like, can I go through all that again? Can I ask that of my wife? I didn't ask her because my son said, let's do it together.
Part of me, at that point, when he called it on that 3rd ascent last year, seeing how vulnerable he was on his own made me think, if I train hard enough, I can help him achieve what he's always wanted to achieve. Growing up, cycling was just this thing that Dad did, but I knew it was where he felt most at home. Somewhere along the line, I saw it not as something that he did, but as, I guess, part of who he was. And I think that realisation happened when I started riding with him. But it took me years to actually understand what it meant to him. And I think it gave us something quite unique. I guess a shared language, something that we hadn't experienced before. When I was 17, I had a big crash in a race and I just completely fell out of love with it. Coming out last year, it just reignited that spark. The real only reason why I got back on the bike is because of last year.
It's good, man.
He doesn't really do things by half measures, and he follows his passions. He's really stuck at doing the things that he loves. He's really stayed true to who he is.
Being able to do something as significant as this ride is and do it alongside your child, that's something special. It sort of re-established what we had before when he was racing. The adventures that we had, discovering that joy. But you know, you have to find the love for doing something yourself.
What do you think about, like, in your head when you think about Ventoux and family significance?
It's always my dad. I didn't realise how entwined it all is, but obviously all of the times that I've been here until last year, you know, it's not that many, but it was with Dad. It's just the joy of being here. For me, it is the heartbeat of cycling.
And how do you feel about Jay doing it with you?
I'm utterly blown away. It's a continuation of the legacy, isn't it, really, to be honest? Me and my dad, him and his dad, my father and son. I wouldn't be here now doing this if it wasn't for him. You know, and he had a period of time where he wasn't riding a bike and that sort of stuff, but last year just changed that. And, you know, that wasn't something that I was hoping would happen. That thought hadn't even crossed my mind, to be honest. I was pleased as punch. He wanted to bring a bike and have a ride. And it's just been spectacular to see the change in him and his love of cycling. And it's inspired me to train and be better. And I've had to, really, because he's trained like a bloody demon.
I've just completely fallen back in love with it. And you know, I think this time it is different. There isn't the same pressure involved, and I just have a different appreciation for just riding. Just feels right to be back on a bike. I don't know what it is in the brain as cyclists that makes people want to come and do stuff like this. I seem to have inherited whatever that is. I mean, what's not to like about coming and being in bed one? It's cycling culture everywhere. That is a lot of jam, oh my God. God.
I feel quite relaxed at the moment.
That's good.
You?
How you should feel right now. Okay. Always the big. Someone has to remind me tomorrow when we're eating this pasta to not eat quickly. Let's map it out. So I'm happy with this. You don't want any of these.
So in an hour then, if you had one of them, a portion of that and those drinks, you'd be like hitting the 70.
I'm definitely topping up these. That's 1 hour, by the way. I'm having half a bar in.
Yeah.
So I'm going to top each of these hours up with some sort of food. But I don't know. Take me 60,
About 10 grams.
20, 85, so that would be 100 grams. Perfect. If I can get 15 grams out of normal food every hour on this plan, I'm happy with Larry. Jeez.
Well, you didn't bring them.
Did we not?
No.
Thing is,
Cancel it. Flying home.
Morale's
Get us some squashes. Well, alright, we've got Percy Pigs, that'll do. Thank
the support crew, everybody who's come out here, it's just amazing. You know, they've come out again. They were here last year. Some of them are here for the first time because, you know, we've got the stories from last year and, you know, I think they want a piece of it.
From bottom of our hearts, it means a lot to me and Dad, and it's really nice to have everybody here together rather than at a funeral or some other
Sad event.
shit event. So this is prime family time, and we appreciate it. And Mitch, you are obviously part of the family.
That is a lot more precise than how I lube up my chain.
So the first ascent I've got down, Mitch is starting.
Yeah.
So the time's all on this. I suggest we'd all like take a picture or something. Mitch is gonna have gone back down to bed one at that swap over point, and then tomorrow I'm gonna attempt to ride up Mont Ventoux 6 times in a day with my dad. This guy doesn't know how to use the Scarman yet. Yeah, there we go.
Here we go.
I was a little bit anxious about the start time. As soon as setting off happened, all of the worry, all of the anxiety about anything just seemed to just fade away. First bit of gradient. This is life now.
Yeah. The night is becoming day and the sun is rising. It was just an incredible feeling as you see the world waking up.
Yeah. Joe, that was actually nice.
Yeah.
Minimal time, so let's get rocking. That's a nice way.
Have a wee somewhere.
Little or large.
As a first ascent, execution just went really perfect, and it just set the tone for the day. .6:13 is the descent, so someone make a note. What's the time?
It's 6:17.
You're right. Cool. Right.
Let's go.
Right out in the card as well, Jen. Those past things.
Yeah, we'll do it, we'll do it. We'll do it.
The first ascent up Malacen, there's parts of that where gradient doesn't seem to shift that much. I remember going past the crew just like, this is a bit shit. But there was never a moment where I think either of us were ever really hating anything.
Yeah, in like 2 or 3K.
Short day.
short stage, yeah.
At this point, I actually see him as my mate, and that's something that at some point in your life just switches with your parents if you have a good relationship with them, if you're fortunate enough to.
What a banger.
Getting close.
We do have to go there.
Yeah, quick time. 8:13.
So I definitely think Malacen is worse, but worse than Bed One.
This is what he's going on his bike.
Electrolytes in the front.
But I
Okay,
think
thank you. Shall we do?
I enjoyed that. You get
Electrolytes and water.
Get some good
it's got this
views,
thing here.
and the sun's out.
Phil, do you just want
So,
one
yeah.
bottle of electrolyte now?
Yeah, because you only drink one bottle on the way down.
I thought you were doing
Hard.
this already, Jan.
Malacen is hard.
I'm just getting ahead.
Never mind, you'll get it out of the way now.
Yeah, that's the idea. That's why we're going down again.
So all of the bottles now
And
are mixed.
get it done.
Have a little bite of banana. What you saying?
I'm saying banana as well.
Warmer.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you need?
Bottle.
The rice is honestly so fucking dry.
Oh, that's a shame.
Is it just like tension things, Dad? Is it just tension for you?
Who's got show?
Tension on the knee?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay. Get sorted, because we need to go. Right, left 8:54. Ready? Let's do it again. Yeah, we just decided to do Malacen twice, so we got it out of the way. Get what actually we think is probably the hardest descent just completely ticked off. Less of a physical thing, but more of a mental win.
Come on, guys. Come on.
You've got it. You got
Go,
it.
Jake.
Good boys. Good. And enjoy it.
Really done.
It's the right decision for us to have done that twice in a row.
Glad to have got that done.
Right, that's
Didn't feel as bad as the first one for some reason, but I guess that's probably just because we'd already done it. I've been so looking forward to this.
Of course.
Real food.
You're always looking for food.
Yeah, it's true. Because you have to pedal going down there.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice because it's not going to be as bad. I think Ventoux gives you cycling. Like, it's the suffering, it's keep turning the pedals. You don't come back and think, well, it was a bit disappointing. You're not like, where's my receipt for this? Like, I've been shortchanged with this experience. It's like, it takes a lot out of you, but it gives you everything back.
I can do it too! I can do it too!
It almost felt like, what have we done to deserve all this support? Just so incredibly lucky to have people that are willing to, no questions asked, to come and support this crazy mission. There she is, come on. And it's just bed one. Got this.
Oh, it's tough.
The wind's died down a little bit. It was windier down the bottom.
Yeah.
Seems to be less wind up here, but so you feel the heat a bit more. No, it's not as hot as yesterday. Not 30k an hour going up one bit up there. I think getting to the point where you're not sure on what to have or what to want. Especially that.
I've had no raisin, or a bit of it.
I like way too many pastries.
Sent it down there, to be fair.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate.
What do you want? Nutrition wise?
Do I risk an espresso?
Yeah.
You
I'm
told
gonna
me
have one.
no.
It's a bit of caffeine.
I'm gonna have
weeks
it.
ago you said
I think-
you don't want
Yeah, but as long as I stay hydrated, I think I'll be alright.
Coffee?
Yeah, I'll have an
Yeah.
espresso.
Yeah.
Thank you. Why does that feel so fucking heavy? It's the bottles. It's the bottles.
new bottles.
Got some of this, Jack. I'm going to slap some more chamois with on.
How are you feeling for the 5th, Phil?
Slightly tired now, and it's the forcing yourself to eat.
How do you feel?
It's favourite climb.
Not Malacen.
I'm going to
This might go one of two ways.
This could, yeah, it could. Seeing as the kids haven't been
you
dropped
could
off yet.
shit yourself out of Café de Cycliste.
Confident. Got the penultimate one. I'm actually quite looking forward to bed one.
It's too much.
And then it's just a victory lap.
What's your favourite ascent so far?
Favourite ascent? this morning, 100%. First one. Oh,
Yeah.
that was
something else.
sick. That was probably the best morning I've ever had. There was no one else going up at that point. This was like 3 p.m. and there was no one going up. It was just people mostly coming down. So we were quite fortunate in that sense that both times we did bed one, which is typically busier, that it was quiet, and it just really gave us that time. Like, we really felt like it was just us and the mountain, which was just a really beautiful thing.
You've got this, come on! Keep pushing, Phil.
One thing me doing this, but a 59-year-old doing it is just different gravy. I'm so fucking proud of him. in the trenches a little bit, but he is just showing exactly what it is he's made of. Just keep pedaling, keep pushing. I'll never show it.
Jacob he's ridden a bike for many years, but he's also been off a bike for many years, and he was a very good competitive cyclist, and when he stopped, I was disappointed, but it's his decision.
Well done.
Thank you.
You're doing amazing. He'll do it, because his brain will tell him to do it. It'll take a lot for him to have to stop.
Yeah.
I'd always felt that the cycling that he'd done had been driven into him, and it was perhaps buried a little bit.
Let's go, boys.
When he came out last year, the doors opened again, and to see the way that he was riding now, he was so strong. So strong yesterday. And I remember as a father when I was younger and we'd be out riding, I'd have my hand on his back, give him a helping hand up hills, give him a little push. The little bugger turned the tables, didn't he, on Tuesday?
Come on.
Come on, Phil!
It was a bond that was being made stronger. And I think that's going to be one of the really good memories of him looking after me in the cycling and helping me achieve this dream.
Chapeau.
Thank you. Oh. There's nothing in the world that's going to stop us getting the 6th. We are nearly there. Nice downhill, an uphill, and another downhill. Oh, and then pizza and chips. Yeah!
Just one stamp, or is it
What?
6? 5. We have. Yeah. 5.
Dessus là? Sommet? Ouais. Mais one ça suffit. Hein.
Go down to
5. One more to collect.
Écoute,
Let go!
let's go!
Are you you're not going down to Soat, are you?
Yeah.
You are? Alright, cool.
To the pin.
See you there.
On the way back down.
This is it then. That's one. The last year has taught me that you can't fight who you are. And some things are just woven into who we are. I think this journey to Ventoux has never just been about 6 ascents. It was about rediscovering what brought us together. And yeah, maybe this is what it's really been about. Not just a journey to a summit, but a journey home. It was actually funny because my cousin decided to rent the e-bike, pulling wheelies, going past us.
His apparent joy of being here was really good and contagious, and it was great to have that company, really, to be honest.
But yeah, that was special. I think Grandad would have enjoyed seeing that. We kind of just got left to our own devices for the last 5K, and the wind had got up.
We had to work hard. It didn't break us because we knew we were going to get there, but it was the hardest part of the day.
I asked him at one point, what are you thinking about? Because he'd gone a bit quiet, and he just said, I'm not really thinking. He was just doing. Really living in that moment.
I'm so proud of what he's done to get us here to do that. You know, in the pro peloton, there are riders who are domestics and there are super domestics. And Jay is a super domestic.
Getting to the top and just seeing the look on Dad's face is what has made the last 7 months so fucking worth it.
Yeah, then a bit of itchy.
Just pure joy. That's what that whole day really is, just pure joy. Everything just aligned perfectly. There was no reason that we wouldn't get that goal ticked off. And what a moment to share.
It definitely closes a chapter. You know, if it wasn't for Jay saying last year, well, we'll do it together, Dad, I'd have probably almost given up, and it would be an unresolved piece. And, you know, what would that have felt like in a few years' time? I don't know. After last year's attempt, you know, it's just like a dream. It's a chapter closed. Unbelievable. Can't believe it. Thanks to that guy, though. It's been amazing.
How was it, Jay?
Best experience of my life. Just one of those days you just never forget.
Yeah.
You proud of your dad?
So proud of him. So proud of him. I don't think it's often a feeling that a offspring feels all too often about their parents. Pride. The fact that he's done it at this point in his life, what an achievement. It was just the best day out on the bike ever. Yeah, okay, there's the feat of what it is, but at its core it was just a proper day out on the bike.
about your dad? Do you think he'd be proud of you?
Super. Appreciate it. Supporting your dad. Absolutely brilliant.
Well done, mate.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everyone.
Well done, everyone.
Right.
Yes. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Coffee.
Coffee. Taste.
My name is Phil Kelly.
My name is Jay, son of Phil,
2 days ago, I completed the
Bicingles du Mont Ventoux with my dad.
with my son Jacob, affectionately known as Jay.